What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and this is episode 2 of Tower Talks. This is a new series that I started a couple weeks back. It's going to be more of kind of like a informal podcast type series that I'm doing, basically just bringing on different players within the Tower community, talking about, just various aspects of the Tower and trying to shed some light on different perspectives to you guys. I hope that you guys gain some value from this video, and without further ado, I'm going to introduce our very special guest. We've got a long-term server member, Discord server member, and now fellow YouTuber. Everyone welcome Taggz. What's up, Taggz?
What's up, everyone? My name is Taggz, and I like to play the tower. Sorry, I had to do that at least one time, dude. I hate that sound so much, but you gotta admit, it's hilarious, though.
It's so funny. And it sums up pretty well. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But so I got a comment on last episode 1 with Dark, and they wanted basically to see the person I'm talking to's tower. So we delivered. This is Taggz tower. What are we doing right now, Taggz?
This is a scuffed run, I guess you could say. I'm testing out tier 13 as a glass cannon. I started off doing a swirly setup, but now it looks more like a blender, I guess, with a little bit of downtime in between. I'm trying to see how far it goes. I'm already at 39-35, and since my wave excel is level 2 now, it's like as if the spawn rate is like... It's like as if I'm at wave 5k because of the spawn rate. But I'm trying to see... Like, right now, I'm only at, like, 356 trill for 4 hours, so I don't know. It could be, like, profitable if I can go to, like, wave 5 or 6k. I don't know, we'll see, but who knows. And then tier 12, it probably would have been better, but here we are. So I don't know, I get like curious, I gotta see if the stuff works, because if I can find like something better, I'll run that instead. And
right,
here we are.
It's making me so mad looking at your run right now, because I am in a tier 12 run at 3,800 waves, but I am making basically a third of the coins that you're making.
Dude, tier 12 is so much better, man, because I was doing like 3.5 trill to 4 at one point. I peaked at that. But you know what's funny? I think I re-rolled my MVN recently, and I got rid of a GT bonus subset, and I think that actually foot-gunned my coins per minute a little bit, but I don't know. In exchange, I got 4 seconds of cooldown on my MVN, so like people said it's better this way, but I don't know, dude. I have yet to see, but we'll see, I guess. Who knows? I'm just guessing at this point.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Who knows? Yeah, man, I'm just guessing at this point to see if it's better.
So I'm sure you guys have already kind of figured out, but me and Taggz, we've grown to be kind of, I would say, friends at this point, which is kind of cool because we would not have even met without the Discord server and all of that set up. Shameless plugs, whatever. It is what it is. By the way, if you guys aren't already aware, we've got a Discord server with over 1,500 people in it. It's a cool place. We hang out in there. Sometimes we'll go hang out in JPlay's server. But yeah, it's a good time. Anyway, I do have some questions to ask. So
Sure, yeah, but who said we're friends? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Yo, it's nuts though, man. Like how much your Discord has grew from like back in March, like literally.
Oh, I know.
I remember that too. Like I think like a weekend I joined the Discord, and like the OG members were like, it was like me, you, Dark, and Celestoria, and I think like maybe Red Knight and a few others.
Yeah.
And compared to Jay Plays' Discord and the other ones, out of all the like creator Discords, I think yours is like the largest one now, and it grew the fastest in about 5 months. It's crazy.
It exploded and is just still continuing to explode. I think we get like 10 or 15 people almost every day. It's pretty wild. But, yeah, I guess to kind of get everybody, most of the people on my channel kind of already know you, I feel like, at least from the Discord, the ones that are connected in the Discord. But the first thing I'm just going to kind of ask, this is off script a little bit, but just kind of go into the stuff you've been doing with your channel, sort of what you're known for, if you get what I'm hinting at.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Lay it on me.
Yeah, just kind of talk about what you've been doing with your YouTube and how that's been going for you. I've been curious.
Okay. Also, by the way, real quick, congrats on 4K subs. I saw your update a little bit ago. So, also, that song choice, interesting. I must say, wonder where you got that from. But yeah, so right now, my channel, I've actually been running a channel since like December of 2023 was when I uploaded my first video, but it was for a different game. I was playing a different like tower defense game up until, I would say, mostly up until like March of this year, and I switched gears because I was always playing the tower on the side, but not as much as I am now. And what happened was the other game was beginning to die because they got developers that only care about their newest stuff and they just forget about the old stuff, you know? And so now that game is at a point now where it's, I guess they have it on autopilot now where like every couple weeks they like switch up whatever's in the game and there's like no real updates coming out. And so I made a experimental video. And so if you notice, I think I did a survey and I was asking like, yo, like, would anyone want to see me play the tower? And my one friend, his name's Tiggy, I think he was like, yeah, dude, go for it. At the time, he was at like 1.6K subs, and I was still at like maybe like 800-ish. So I released that video, that introduction video, you know, the one where I was like, what's up, everyone? My name is Taggz, and I like to play the tower. And like to this day, like people love to spam that in the voice chat on your Discord, which is kind of funny. But I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear that, dude, I cringe, man. I'm just like, ugh. Like
I feel the same way every time somebody plays like the guys. Hear me out. I'm like, oh no,
guys, hear me.
Get out.
Dude, it's so funny because then like out of nowhere, we'll be in the VC, and then I'm out of nowhere, we're going to give Golden Tower a B tier. It's like,
oh no, like, oh no. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. Hey, you know what? I feel proud of myself. I did not cripple to the peer pressure. I left the video up, and it still stands to this day.
Oh yeah, why would you remove it?
Yeah, it's a meme at this point, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, take it down. But like, yeah. So then, what's it called? So then, what happened was I made that experimental video, and it actually got really good reception because it turns out the community for this game is actually really good. Like way better than the last game I played. You know, the community, everyone's chill, everyone's really supportive, and I was like, all right, you know what? There's a couple players, and I think this is when I discovered your channel too, because what happened was what kickstarted everything was after I made that video. Well, no, a little bit before I made that video, I was looking for tower videos because I was like curious, you know, because I'm curious all the time. I always wanted to know, is there something better that I could be doing that's better than what I'm doing now to like improve my runs or like my econ or maybe like for tournaments. Yeah. And so I heard of Devo in the past. I didn't know what the hell it was, but I heard of it, and I always thought of it as I'm nowhere close to running that. You know, it's a mid-game strat, and I'm nowhere near running that. And so I found Jay Plays' Discord, his YouTube first, and he had a video on Orb Devo, and I was like, oh, well, this is interesting. So I started to watch the video, and I'm like, I kind of want to run this, but I don't know if I have what it takes. And keep in mind, my lifetime coin's already 17 trill, so it's like, of course I have enough, dumbass. And so I left him a comment. I swear to God, I left him this long comment saying that, like, I was like, hey, man, like, I'm thinking of running this, but I'm thinking of switching to glass cannon. You think I could run this or whatever? And Jay Plays, he nicely replied back to me something along the lines of, while, of course, you know, it's good to switch to glass cannon, but you don't have the economic foundation to run that. And he was like, and he was asking me all this stuff, and he was like, you know, we need to figure out, like, why you're making so little coins. Because I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm like, dude, I thought I was the man, okay? I said, I'm farming tier 10 to like wave 4,500, and I'm making like 500 billion a run. Now, keep in mind, this is like 1 year in of playing, and now looking back at that, it's like, yo, you mean to tell me after 1 whole year, you're only making 500 billion a run? Bro, did you fall asleep the first like 10 months of farming? Or like, what did you do with your labs, cuz?
Right.
And so, yeah. So then, like, you know, he gave me a nice reality check. He was asking me all this stuff, like, what level is your wall health? The level of the black hole coin bonus, spotlight coin bonus. And I was like, well, you know, my defense percent's level 12. I guess I could work on that, you know. And here's the funny thing. I was literally, like, working on, like, Chronofield when my spotlight coin bonus was 14 and my black hole coin bonus was still 15 after a year, okay? And it's like, bro, what are you doing? And so when I realized that, that's when I began making up for lost time, the series, because everyone had a catchy name. I know you have the Tour My Tower,
Yes, sir.
all clouded. I don't know if he has one for his, what's up, fam? Like I don't know. And then there's like Ethan DX. There's also I'm pretty sure there's like a few more as well. But then I was like, yo, like I need to come up with a creative name. So I said make it up for lost time because I was playing for a year, but my account doesn't really show that because I was like busy goofing around that whole time, I guess. And so it was a way to undo all the wrongs, I guess, all the wrong stuff I did on my account. And now it's been about 5 months now, and I guess it's safe to say that I guess I'm moving in the right direction now. So now I make tower videos, and right now my biggest video is I made a video on how to fill out the effective path sheet, but I'm going to have to, spoiler alert, I'm going to have to make a new video now because some of the comments I get, the people are like, oh, well, this is not the way to fill this out anymore, because they changed it, the developers. I can't control what the developers do because, like,
right.
There's only so much I could do. When I made that tutorial, that was the way to fill it out, but now they changed it, so I got to make a new video now because sometimes, for certain folks, you have to literally show them the exact way because they might get confused, and that's fine, So I'll be working on that sometime in the future, but I'm lazy, so who knows? I mean, I'm going to try and do that as soon as I could, though, whenever I have the time. And yeah, and then now I also live stream my tournaments whenever I can, depending on my work schedule. Because like if I get out early during the week, I'll stream on Wednesdays, and then I'll stream on the weekends for Legends runs, etc. And then whatever else I don't know what else I could think of, but that's like basically the gist of that. And
yeah,
I rambled on for like 15 minutes straight. My bad.
No, you're good.
Boy.
We're only at like 11 minutes. You're good.
Only 11 minutes.
Only.
Jeez.
Hey, we had to be better than episode 1. This is a growing series.
Dark, I love you, but yeah, sorry, buddy.
Dark, we love you.
Oh boy.
But anyway,
but
so more so actually to the tower. How did you come across the tower, and what kind of like got you into the game?
So like what got me into the game was the game looked interesting, and I think I saw an ad, and I was one of the many that downloaded the game in July and began to play the game in July.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I downloaded the game in July of 2022, but I only played it for a week or so because I didn't understand how it worked really. I didn't know what an ultimate weapon was. I saw the icon. I didn't know what the hell it was. The Illuminati symbol, whatever it was at the time. And I did not play in the tournaments because I didn't know what to do for that. And so I played for like a week or so. And at the time, there wasn't really any videos to watch on the game. So I just quit it. And then something told me to come back to the game last year around like February of 2024. Not 2014, by the way. I don't know why my last video, anyone that's seen episode 10 of Make It Up for Lost Time, I said 2014 twice instead of 2024. That was an accident. And
oh man, that's awesome.
My friend JP978, he called me out on that, and it's like dude, like how did I not see that? But whatever. Yeah, so like I started to come back to the game around February of 2024, and a bunch of people that I played a different game with, they started to play the game as well. They saw me like running it, and they were like, yo, what's that? And then I swear to God, it was a chain reaction. Yo, Spartan, it was a chain reaction. Because like 4 or 5 folks began, like 4 or 5 different folks, they installed the game, and they all were saying the same thing. They were like, oh, hey, I just got the game. What should I do first? And I'm like, gee, oh no, please no. I don't want to be that guy,
I got you.
So like 6 times in a row, dude, 6 times in a row, it's like, hey man, I just got the game. Like, what should I be doing first? And I'm like, oh no. Like,
deep down that you're the guy, but you don't want the power. You don't want to be the guy.
The hero that no one asked for, But so basically, I started to play it again, and come this year, I started to make videos back in March, and it's been uphill since so far.
Yeah.
And, it's been good so far.
It's awesome, dude. I still remember the first like tower ad I saw. It was on, I think the same like J Plays video that you had mentioned, the Orb Devo guide. And well, no, that's incorrect. I saw the ad on another. Anyway, I can't remember. I saw the ad doing something. I was looking up like tower defense games because I was trying to find. There was this really old game that I love to play. It's an old like Flash game. I actually found it recently. It's called Ether Wars. Ether Wars.
Okay.
It was just this old stupid game that has like one level, and you upgrade this little ship, and you have to like guard your base from this basically all these different balls that are. Anyway, it was a simple kind of style similar to the tower, and it just drew me to it. I've always loved tower defense games, but yeah, I saw the FUDS ad, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I never put it down since. I still can't put it down. I'm just in it to win it now. But
yeah, but yeah, funny you mentioned it about the Devo video. So basically, the J Plays video was the first one I saw, but the issue was his video was without wall, and then I came across. I think the way I came across your YouTube was you made a video on Orb Devo with the wall, and I was like, yo, this is perfect because I have the wall already. I'm not going to respec out of it, so I could run this with the wall. So I was like, you know what? Great. I'll just run this. And so basically, not to glaze or anything, but the format that you used was easy to understand. You know, you broke everything down. It was easy to understand, and I was like, cool. And then turns out you had a Discord and all, and I was like, oh, this is great, you know? And, you know, like you always said, you're for the people.
Yeah, I'm a man of the people. What can I say?
So I would stay in your Discord for the longest, and then I didn't start to go over the J Plays' server until like maybe a couple months or like a month or so ago. Yeah. Because I don't know, I didn't really know anyone over there really, but now it seems that the people that are on your Discord are also over there. So it's like I guess whatever. Yeah. So it's like I guess it's like whatever mood everyone's in. You know, if they're over there or over on your side, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, even if like there's like one sad person in one of our servers, you know, people may just hop over. I've seen that happen multiple times.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I hopped over than the other one? No, I'm just kidding. No, that was not me.
Right. But
no, that wasn't me.
Anyway, so obviously the people can see that you're running like Glass Cannon tier 13, but if you had to like say quantify what stage of the game that you're in, what would it be? So like, first of all, what's your like lifetime coins? Then would you say that you're like early, mid, late, end game? What are you looking at?
So apparently, according to some folks would say that players like Ryan NG, who has 100k stones plus, you know, they're only mid game. So I guess that makes me early game.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
Right.
But so funny enough, I'm looking at my notes here, and I put mid game with 15 question marks, and I put 28 Q for LTC. But let me check. So right now I'm currently at 38.6 Q. With oh man, 60k stones, but let's not talk about that. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But
yeah,
it is what it is. I mean, it seems like everyone their stone count's going up really fast. I'm not, you know, I think I might know how. You know, there might be a website out there or something.
There could be.
You know?
There could be.
You know, there could be. I don't know. You know, I know a guy. Yeah.
I mean, that actually kind of segues into my next question.
Yes.
So, would you say that you are more like free to play, or as we say in the tower community, whale, which basically just means you buy stuff?
Oh my god, dude! If I'm, oh man,
what kind of
come
whale?
Up with a clever line.
What kind of whale would you be? Like a humpback whale, a killer whale? What kind of whale are you? You're like a baby whale?
I'm just a mini whale. I'm definitely not free to play. I was trying to come up with a clever line for not being free to play, but I couldn't think of anything. I'm drawing a blank over. I should have came up with that beforehand, but here we are, you know, improvising.
Yep.
But no, I'd be lying if I told my audience that I was like free to play, because it reminds me of. So I watch a lot of like fitness stuff too.
Yeah.
And if you go to the gym, I'm pretty sure if you go to the gym that you're familiar with the people that claim that they're natural when they're really not.
Yeah.
People like Liver King and Mike O'Hearn, I guess you could say.
The fake natties.
Like, just like, yeah, like they're lying to their audience and saying, yo, you could achieve this too, you know, with hard work and, you know, just do a lot of push-ups, bro. You know, like, nah, man, like, come on. Yeah, like that's, like, I would never want to lie to my audience like that. So yeah, definitely, even like in my episodes, I'll even say like, yeah, like I got some stone packs, obviously, for this. You know, I'm not going to lie about it because obviously, I'm pretty sure that people could figure out like, oh well, his stone count went up by 3,000, this month. Obviously, or no, I'm sorry, by like 4 or 5,000 this month. Obviously, he didn't get that from being in platinum league. I'm
Right.
not in plat league, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, but
Yeah, I think that's really important. I think like being upfront with the people. I've tried to do that too, because there's a lot of newer people that watch my videos in particular, and I'm like, the last thing I want is somebody to see, okay, this dude's been playing for a year. I'm free to play, so I'll look like that in a year. It's just transparency is super important.
Yeah.
But
oh my god, I just death-defied. What the hell? But there's a lot of, and that's the thing that sucks too, is like I hate seeing players that get discouraged because they'll see someone like me or you, and they'll see what we're doing, and then hold on a second, these elites are crushing me, dude. So basically, all right, there we go.
Don't let them
so
get
basically, you. I know, man, them rays are getting to me now. Oof. But so newer players will see someone like me or your tower, and they'll get discouraged and be like, damn, bro, like I'll never get to that point. And another thing too is that it seems discouraging, but at the same time, you can't compare yourself to someone that's been playing for over a year or so. If you're a new player, like I've been playing this now for over a year and a half. Yeah. So if you're a new player, obviously, yeah, you're not going to be able to catch up right away. And, you could accelerate the progress now, which seems like that's what's going on now with a lot of newer players, thanks to things like Exola and now the new web store. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah. So
that is actually, I want to just pause on that because that's really huge advice. Like, don't compare your tower to other people's towers. Like, that's one of the biggest things I see is people get super just discouraged if there's somebody around, even a similar level to them. Like, I see me and you a few months ago were around the same level, and now you're just taking off in certain ways. And it could be very easy for me to get discouraged, but I'm taking off in different ways, perhaps,
Yeah, see, the thing is, because I think me and you were taking different paths. You may think I'm taking off, but I think you're econ. I think you're more focused on econ, where I'm focusing a little bit more on offense still. So yeah, I think if I'm correct, I hate to leak this, but you're GT plus, by the way. I don't know. Can I say it or?
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
Because I know now your GT plus now is what, level 10 now, which is like 3 levels above mine. So that's huge. Like, I mean, I had the opportunity of getting my GT plus this month, the level 8, a few days ago, but instead I chose to unlock intro sprint and wave excel mastery, which I think will be beneficial in the long run for what I want to do. Like, because I want to do tier 14 or 13 as glass cannon eventually, and that's one of the tools that I need. But I need to level these things up because I know you've been going hard on the econ, it looks like, and I've been going hard on damage because like I got like demon mode mastery and damage mastery, and I saw you did get damage mastery recently. I will say though, which is great. I think it's great. I'll tell you this. So Spartan, I'll tell you this. Damage mastery was, I think it was the third mastery I picked up. Second one was the cash, I think, which I still think is okay. Because like right now with that, I'm making like, I think I'm making like 22,000 dice a run, which I guess is okay. But like,
yeah, the
damage mastery, you will not regret that. I think it was one of the best masteries I picked up. I picked that up right before I did that stream with JP978. The duo stream, he called me tech support tags. That's a whole different story.
Tech support tags.
Yeah, the damage mastery, I love it. I want to get some more levels into it because I think it's really good. And then demon mode mastery is even better. But the problem is demon mode mastery, you got to check off some prereqs before you can run it.
Yep.
In other words, you need the auto activate in the vault at the bare minimum, and you got to max out the recharge lab. If you don't have those, there's not really any point in getting demon mode mastery just yet. You're better off getting damage for the time being. And super tower is another good one, but right out the box, I feel like it's too RNG. And I don't know. Some players may say it's still worth it. I don't know. Like, I would love to get it because I think that would make me really strong, but not yet. I think wave excel and intro sprint are way better for right now.
For sure.
And then so yeah, like I see you're doing your path with GT plus, which is great. I think I'm only going to do GT Plus to level 8, and I might have to stop there for now, and then I'll do 9 another time. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe in like a couple weeks or next month. I don't know, but I think that's enough for me because I mean you can see with level 7, I'm nearing 3 trill a minute on this tier, even though I should be like making a whole lot more. I'm only making what 416 in 5 hours. That's not a lot. Usually after 5 hours I'm making like 600 or like 550 to 600 like 100 trill by then. But whatever.
Oh yeah.
We got to see how this goes. But yeah. I mean, I think there's a couple that are near us when it comes to progress. Like, I mean, there's you, there's Celesteria, who I guess is your rival.
He is my rival
in a way.
Yeah.
Shout out to him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube as well, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to put it in the description or something. We'll see. Actually, no, he's my rival. He doesn't get a link. No, I'm just kidding. But Celeste, if you're watching, I love you. All right, what's up?
Nah, man, don't put his link. This is my video.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But yeah, kind of piggybacking off of that, moving into like your goals for the tower. What would you say like your current main goals that you're trying to do? And then like what steps are you trying to take to achieve those?
Okay, you better start the stopwatch for this one because I got a bunch of stuff written down for this.
I'm in for it. Let's do it.
Okay. So I wrote down a bunch of goals, but one of them I'm working towards, and I made some progress with that already.
Mm-hmm.
So it says A1 transition to GC, whatever that means. No, I'm kidding. Oh, look, and as I say that, we just hit 3 trill a minute. But anyways,
let's go.
Anyways, so my main goal is I want to transition to glass cannon. This is what I've wanted to do for a while now, and some of the players in the VCP are like, yeah, bro, you're so close, bro. And I'm just like, no, not yet. Like, I'm not there yet. Like, I don't think, like, people like realize how much you actually need to transition to glass cannon. Oh, and don't forget, there's this thing called orb size, too, that you need to, like, invest in as well in the workshop. And so that means that you got to have, like, 400 to 500 trillion to the side in the workshop, just for orb size. And, well, just to unlock orb size, and then, like, another 100 or so trillion to level it up to like 1.3 or something like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like a noticeable difference, with CF plus, because I got the orb size because of the toilet bowl, so that it lines up with the boss. Mm-hmm. And once you get yours, which I saw you just got toilet bowl level 1, when you get to level 4, you're going to see a noticeable difference, and you can line up the orbs with the boss a lot better. And you're going to want the orb size to orb down the boss, so the orbs do like 30-40% of the damage to the boss.
Okay.
Minus the plasma cannon. Well, more like 20% with the plasma. But yeah. So that's my first goal. My second goal is to lower my MVN sync, which I already got it to 69 seconds. I want to get it to 665 or lower because because I'm trying to run Swirly, aka Reverse Orb Devo, and one of the things is that I'm pretty sure you heard this too, but you want your GT duration to be 1 second more than your MVN sync, or else, as Jay Plays says, the farming strat is a lot less lucrative, big word alert, whatever that means.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, no, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. As soon as I read that, I had to like Google that because I didn't know what it meant at first. I mean, I'm from Philly. We don't know these things. But still.
Yeah, I would have thought that was a bad word. Like that means it's not good.
Yeah. So basically, what does it mean in plain English? It's not as profitable. So basically, so right now my GT's at 58 seconds, but my MVN is at 69 seconds. Giggity. But I need to get so if I get my MVN down to like 62 or 66 or 63, and then I could get my GT to like 64, and then that'll be a perma with BHD, which is what you're going to want to aim for as well. So you can get like a permanent BHD. A permanent GT with BHD, aka the Black Hole Digester.
Yeah.
My next goal is to re-roll my mods because I have the worst re-roll luck ever. I don't know why. Don't ask. It's just how it is.
You want to like pull up your mods and kind of show what some of those would be?
Sure.
I already know these are my Multiverse Nexus, right?
Yes. So these are my mods currently. So funny enough, my lowest mod is the armor, and I love that because I want I want the generator and the core to be the highest, well, and the cannon, because those are the ones that I'm going to be using the most for tournaments and stuff. Like, I want these to be a high level. The armor, if I switch to glass cannon, I just want to get it to 161, and then any level after that, who cares? Like, I mean, like, you don't need it to go any higher. And I see this a lot when others join a tournament. They literally derank their armor mod. If it's like over level 161, they will derank their armor mod back to level 161 because of the amount of coins it takes to upgrade after level 161 is crazy. Like the amount of coins you need to upgrade one level after that is nuts. But yeah, so basically on my MVN, I just got Golden Tower cooldown. I was looking for the duration substat, but let's not be picky here. So here, here we are. So I'm thinking up here, my top slot, if I could get, I'm looking for GT duration or Death Wave cooldown. If I get Death Wave cooldown, it's going to suck in a way, but it'll be great because then I can get my MVN down to, it'll be 65 seconds, which is like one of the benchmarks that people aim for. If you have 100, 150, what I mean by that is if you're GT, in other words, your Golden Tower, your Death Wave, if they're both 100 seconds cooldown and the Black Hole's 50 seconds, if you have the Golden Tower and Death Wave cooldown substats at Ancestral, your MVN should be 65 seconds sync.
Oh, man.
And so that's like, and then if you want to go lower, you invest in the Death Wave cooldown with stones, you get it down to 90 seconds. Then you're looking at, I guess, 62, 61 seconds. I don't know the exact number. I would have to look at the calculator. But yeah, I'm looking for that. Astral Deliverance, I still got to re-roll these bottom 3 slots. Some would say, why the hell you got attack speed on here? But I like it for tournaments and stuff.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I got to fully re-roll my BHD. The fact that I'm still using mythic stats, don't show this to your friends. I know it's terrible, but dude, re-roll dice are so hard to come by, and trying to get what you need is very difficult. So I got to re-roll that. ACP, I recently got rid of Ancestral Shockwave Size. Now, it sounds really bad, okay? But in return, I got Ancestral Landmine Chance, Mythic Wall Rebuild, and Ancestral Orb Speed. So I think I got out better on that deal. So I think that's fine.
Yeah, the Orb Speed, I think, is really good.
Yeah, Orb Speed and Orbs are like 2 of the best things on ACP, besides the Shockwave frequency, which is obviously number 1.
Yeah.
And obviously Ancestral Defense Absolute, shout out to Dark, but nah, just kidding. No, man, that's the worst substat, Dark. I'm sorry, buddy. But fun fact, when I first re-rolled my ACP, when I got it to Ancestral, I ended up getting the Shockwave frequency Ancestral, and everything else was a different color. And I somehow ended up with Ancestral Defense Absolute. I had to leave that on there because I ran out of the dice.
Oh no.
Yes, and I went into the tournament with JP 978, and I had an Ancestral Defense Absolute on this friggin' thing. Oh my god, it's too funny. Project funding, I guess I could use a mythic cash bonus. Oh yeah, my dim core, by the way, I need Ancestral Spotlight Angle, and for this slot I need either Ancestral Chronofield Duration or Chain Lightning Chance, because I know you recently did the tournament too, and that battle condition,
it's terrible.
I absolutely hate it.
It's
my
so
god,
bad. Yeah.
UW Duration is my worst battle condition. That and Boss Ultimate, like, this was one of my worst tournaments.
How many waves did you get?
I got 800 and here, I'll show you real fast. Funny enough, because I'm doing a glass cannon build, I gotta pause the game so that I don't get hit.
Right.
Because game features, But yeah, so I got 820 waves and I'm 12th place because my bracket is ridiculous.
Oh jeez.
Shout out to Sansi. He messaged me too. So in the daytime, he's in the J Plays Discord. He messaged me earlier, and here's what he said. Because I entered the tournament around 9 a.m. and then I just left at wave 1, and he said to me, hey, did you join the tournament and quit till later? And here's what I told him. I said, yeah, I saw your name and I got sad, LOL.
Oh.
But then I said, I'm going to do my run in an hour and a half. So yeah, but as soon as I saw, at first I thought the bracket was good. And then I'm going through the players and I'm looking at the highest wave and I'm like, no, no, and I'm like, oh no.
That's the story of my life, dude.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, oh bro, that's brutal, man. And I'm like, well, you know what? Wednesday I got lucky, but this one not so lucky. So here we are.
Right.
So there, and then I guess besides that, my sharp fortitude, it needs an ancestral wall health, but that's not a rush. And then other than that, my other goals are I'm trying to get ancestral G comp and project funding. I need 1 more project funding. I need 4 more G comp for ancestral, which is not a lot, right? Yeah, right. I mean, we all know that module does not exist.
Yeah, they don't even exist. What do you mean?
No, not for me. Other than that, my other goal, oh man, this is a laundry list of goals. Other than that, my one goal was to unlock a card slot, but I already did that for intro sprint. Another goal is I'm trying to get my spotlight angle to 55 degrees without substat. So it'll be 70. Right now it's at 63. So that's 7 more clicks. I love spotlight. I would love to get like a huge angle, I guess you could call me Johnny on the spot afterwards, or Johnny Spotlight. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Johnny Spotlight.
But, yeah. Johnny on the spot, But and then also my other goal was to get my GT duration to 67 seconds. As I was speaking with my buddy 589, he thinks that 67 seconds will quote unquote triple my coin income, but
wow,
I have yet to see that, but we'll see. Well, because with GT Plus, the duration matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so my duration earlier was 50. So getting those 8 seconds in is huge for me, because then my combos go from 350 to like 500 later on if everything hits, like my chain lightning and all.
Yeah.
And so, and then I guess other than that, maybe leveling up my cash master to get more reroll dice, I guess. I don't know.
I need to do that, and also
pull more mods.
Yeah.
The
reroll shards, that has been the biggest issue for me also. It's freaking, it's terrible.
Dude, it's so bad. You can never have enough of them, man.
I know.
It's like money. You can never have enough of them.
Right? Oh man. But okay. Well, what would you say that your biggest regret is with your tower?
Oh my God. Listen to this. So, let's rewind back to February of 2025, before I got on the YouTube for the tower. I was unlocking my 6th ultimate weapon, and I had a choice between Death Wave, Chrono Field, and Inner Landmines. And I think I even put this in the Tower Discord as a question, and people were asking me, like, what do my current ultimate weapons look like? Or maybe, Death Wave would be the right choice. And at the time, I had a separate Discord for the tower that I made. It's called Taggz' Tower Cuz, okay? I have it still, but I'm about to get rid of it because I have my own Discord now for my YouTube. It's pretty dead at the moment, but I think I should do something about that, but that's a discussion for another time, I guess. But anyway, so I put a screenshot of the ultimate weapons, and so my one friend, his name is Rayjan, and he's friends with like some of the whales. He's friends with like these 2 whales that play this game, who go by the names of Lori and Wumbelino. I'm sure you've heard of Wumbelino. Dude's a straight up whale in this game.
Yeah.
He's a straight up whale. So the dude was asking them what I should pick, and they both agreed that I should get the Chrono Field. And I told him, I said, I think I should get Death Wave because I need the econ. And he said to them, here's what he said. He said, so Taggz is unsure what to take. He has good econ, and he has 3 energy shields. Yes, I had 3 energy shields before I finished like my black hole coin bonus and spotlight coin bonus, because I was so like heavy bent on like going like offensive and glass cannon at the time, but I didn't have the foundation,
Yeah.
And so they both said that I should get the Chrono Field because it'll be good for tournament, and I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Like, I argued with this guy, and I said, I don't know, dude. I think Death Wave is the better pick for right now, and they were like, no, man, like, no, like, you should go with the Chrono Field because glass cannon's the goal in the end. And I'm just like, okay, I'll take it. So around the end of February, I took it. and I started to. And here's the funny thing: I began the labs immediately. I rushed like maybe the first 5 or so levels of chronofield duration, like the first 5-10 levels. I started putting my stones into the cooldown immediately. Whether it was with, I may have bought a stone pack at the time, like my first stone pack or so. I may have like got like 1 at the time, or maybe 2, you know, like the in-game ones. Like I may have got like 2 in-game ones that month, and I put them into the cooldown, and maybe a couple clicks into duration. I started doing the labs. Now looking back at that when I was working on, oh my god, my wall just got hit again. Looks like something just hit my wall. But anyways, looking back, that was not a smart choice on my part, I think. I don't think that was very smart, because the whole time I was working on the chronofield, nothing was getting done. No progress was being made. No econ. It's like, yo, how you gonna buy the Lambo when you can't even get the loan? Like,
yeah,
like
right.
you don't have the funds.
It's like you're skipping steps a little bit.
yeah. So I was skipping steps, and I didn't know, because I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm already, now keep in mind, I'm already in Champions League at the time. I was finishing around 6th, 7th place. Somehow. Don't ask me how. I was finishing anywhere between 6th and 10th place in Champions League, getting 700 like waves or so because of my chain lightning. And, you know, I'm not going to say, oh, because of the chrono field, because at the time it wasn't even that, that developed. But looking back now, I could have picked up Death Wave and I would have been in such a better spot. But funny enough, I ended up getting Death Wave a little bit after that, like right before I made episode 1 of Make It Up for Lost Time. I think I picked up Death Wave. I think at the time, I think I got like 2 stone packs or so, and I went for it. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I need it now. And it was so much better. Once I got that, I was like, yo, like, wait, you mean to tell me I could have been doing this whole time? Like, wow, it was nuts. But yeah, that was my biggest regret, picking the chrono field over Death Wave.
Yeah.
Never again.
I mean, you know how I feel about Death Wave, so that's rough to hear.
I heard you said it was like one of the worst ultimate weapons in the game. Is that true, sir?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
Sir, is that true?
Not as bad as Golden Tower though.
Nah, I have you in 4K saying that Death Wave is one of the best ultimate weapons in the game. You know, don't make me run that clip, but
don't make me play the clip. But oh man,
caught in 4K.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that, and I guess real quick, number 2 would be, if you guys listen to the Crowbar interview, I said how I unmerged a mythic a pulsar harvester as fodder. And so now it's like an epic, but I just got one today, so now it's epic plus. Yay! You know, so we're making some moves now. I guess it's about to be legendary.
Oh boy,
yeah.
That hurts. Yeah, it reminds me of when
guys.
Ryan a while ago like used what was the unique effect module he used as fodder? Wasn't it a galaxy compressor? I can't remember.
Oh my god, he actually shattered that.
Yeah. Oh, shattered it. Yeah.
Yes, he shattered it. This guy, I think his name is Doubledore. He made like a YouTube short of that. Absolutely hilarious.
It was terrible. It hurt me to watch.
Funny.
But
yeah, that was funny.
Anyway, so overall, what would you say that your strengths and weaknesses of your tower are?
My strengths would be, I would say my offensive power at the moment, like my damage and attack speed.
Mm-hmm.
I take pride in my attack speed, by the way. It is almost maxed out now. Fun fact, in the past, I permalabbed attack speed for like months straight on end before cells came out. So like right now, I'm almost done. It's at level 97.
Absolutely
It's
insane.
going to 97. So this will be done in like 6 days probably, which I'm hoping they fix it in the next update. If they do fix it, I'm going to be like Dwight Schrute in that one episode of The Office where he's like, how everyone, they said that we didn't need this. Look who's laughing now.
Look who's laughing now.
Yeah. I hope it's like one of those moments. So yeah, I would say that along with my chrono loop. And I guess I can't say my econ's my strong point, because I've seen others with way better econ, but I don't want to say that because I don't think it's my it's not my main focus, even though obviously econ is king. But I'm just gonna say, I guess my damage and attack speed would be like my two strengths at the moment, which because recently it allowed me to cross 1,000 waves in Legends League, so I guess I got that going for me. So that's a plus.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For now, you know.
How about your weaknesses?
Oh my god. So I would say my weaknesses are my module. So yeah, I think my modules are my weakness.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. They're all ancestral, but the ones that I need the most are still mythic. Like, my project funding is still mythic. My galaxy compressor, still mythic. Basically, like, I would love to use galaxy compressor again, but I need to get into ancestral first so that I can compare. Because I don't know, it might be better for glass cannon to run a G comp, because then I'll have a permanent black hole maybe, and a permanent GT. And I could have like 100% uptime with like minimum range. I don't know. I would love to try that, but I can't because they're mythic. Also, my other weakness is my cooldowns. I swear, everyone has a lower MVN sync compared to me. Like, for the longest time, before I got Ancestral, my MVN was like 86 seconds.
Yeah.
When I got it to Ancestral, it was 70. I got it to 79, and it was at 79 for a while. And I'm watching everyone like, oh yeah, I got mine down to 65 or 62, and I'm like, really, dude? Like, come on, like, what do I got to do to lower it? Like, come on now.
Right.
And then here's the kicker. Now, what if I do lower it and it actually like foot guns my farming, because BHD you have to horde enemies? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point, you know. Like, who knows, man? Like, that would really suck. But I would say, yeah, that's my biggest like weak point. That right there.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely felt what you said about the modules. My Dimension Core, I still need 3 more to get Ancestral. It hurts. It physically hurts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you. again in 3 years. Dude, that's what I say. Like, for G Comp, like, I need 4 more, and they're like, and everyone's like, yo, you'll get him, bro. It's coming. I was like, yeah, you're right. Like 5 years from now, I'll get it. You know, like in 5 years. Gotcha,
exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's when I'll get it.
Oh man.
Basically.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing in the tower, what would you change and why?
Like, in terms of the game in general?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my god, yeah, the module pulling system and the reroll system.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Absolutely. 500%. It needs an overhaul, because it's too much like a casino.
Let's go gambling.
You know that clip? Yeah. I was about to play the soundbite, but I was like, I'm a little slow, so I didn't get to it in time. You know, a little too late now.
It would still have the comedic effect at this point. It's funny.
Are you sure about that? Nah, I was going to wait like 20 seconds. I'd be like, how about now? And
just
then
awkwardly.
Like, nah, man, too late. Yeah. I'll make it as awkward as I can. Why not? But if I could change one thing, so here's what I proposed on one of my streams. I had an idea of, well, 2 things. My first idea was, why can't we swap like substats from one module to another? So like, say I have 2 core mods, say I have a dim core and an MVN. I'm sure you've seen this before, but why is it when I'm re-rolling a dim core, I'll get like mythic like GT duration? It's like, bro, I don't need this on my dim core. Like, what is that going to do for me? So why can't I take that and swap an effect on my MVN with that? Like, take an effect off my MVN and put on my dim core and put that on the MVN. I would love that, you know? And make it cost like, make it like 500 gems. I don't care. Make it like 500,000 gems. I don't know. Or like 250 gems or 150. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, whatever they can come up with. Just don't make it cost like keys in the vault, please, okay? Because that's usually their idea. They're like, oh yeah, you know, we have a way to improve this. Well, you know, and then it'll just get put in the vault or some crap like that. You know, my luck. I'm thinking, but I would like to see that, and then I would like to see a better way to get the modules that you want. So a game I played a long time ago, AFK Arena. I think they had a thing like a wish list thing where you could choose like 4 or 5 like characters that you wanted to pull out of a chest, and it would like improve the odds of pulling that thing. It would be really cool if there was a way to, whether it's through like a ticket or something, to increase the odds of pulling a specific module. I would love to see that, because why is that I keep getting ACPs, which is now a 4-star, when the health does absolutely nothing for me.
Yep.
Because it's a glass cannon mod. Like, hold on, let me go. Like, hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, I got to go to this real fast. Like, let me show you something real fast. It's like, what the hell is 7 times health on ACP going to do for me when all the enemies are doing 27 little Q? They're doing almost as much as my lifetime coins in damage. Okay, that's crazy. Like, what is that going to do for me? Like, yo, like, I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. Like, who knows? But like, I would love to see a change to that. And then with the reroll system too. I mean, it's too RNG, like to get what you need, the substats.
Yeah.
And so like for one player, it may take them like they may spend like 40k dice to get a substat ancestral, and then someone else may spend like 5,000 dice. Like I know my one friend Jens, he was pulling ancestral mods, substats, and he got one like instantly, and he was like easy. And then after that, zilch. Yo, he didn't get anything after that. It's like the game knew, and they were like, nah, bro. You think this is sweet? Nah, man.
Try again.
Like, and then the game was like, you go learn today, you know? And he learned, you know? I think he learned for sure.
Right?
Nah, he was fine. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was some RNG. Like, there's a lot of RNG involved, and it's just ugh.
It's
and
rough.
I guess I was going to say another positive would have been my spotlight, but I guess we're a little. I think that ship has already sailed. Whoops, we're a little late now. But yeah, that's what I would change basically. Other than that, fix attack speed, please. But I think they're working on that, obviously.
Yeah, that is kind of the annoying thing. It feels like a lot of bugs get reported and either I don't want to say get completely ignored, but just get pushed off basically till the next version comes out at a minimum.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's kind of irritating. Like the protector enemy bug. Like that one I'm pretty sure still happens for some people.
Which bug are you referring to?
The target priority with the protectors.
Oh yeah, that's definitely still a bug.
Yeah. It's not for my account. Like I have protector at the top of my target priority and it's still like it does target the protectors, but I've talked to several people who that is still a bug for them. And I don't know how it all works. I'm not a coder developer. I don't freaking know. But yeah, it's
I think it's bugged for mine. Yeah, I think it's bugged for mine. I don't know.
So they're still coded as bosses?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, because I don't think it targets it. Because I remember when I did like Orb Devo and stuff, you know, they always say put it first, but if it's not going to target it, what's the point, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, what do you love and what do you hate about the idle tower defense? What
do I love about it?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Not the modules.
Imagine that. No. I guess you could say I do like the modules when you get what you want, of course.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
But,
right.
Yeah. Oh my God, these rays are going to town. Oof. That was a death defy, by the way. Yo, dude, this is nuts, man. The fact that I'm farming this tier, considering I did it as a milestone like a month or so ago, now I'm casually just farming it, whatever, and we're still alive, but rays are about to mess me up big time, it looks like. I don't know. But what do I like? I like the modules when you like in general because they boost your stuff. I like the card masteries, things like that, like things that can buff your setup and all. That's really cool. The whole like believe it or not, even though it's very repetitive, I like the farming in this game. I love the farm, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it's great because what I like is there's more than one. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the term, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And there's more than one way to farm in this game, whether you're running Blender, Orb Devo, Orbliss, Free Up Orbliss, Swirly, Orbness, whatever that is, the 50-second sync, whatever it is that like the end game players run, or even just like I don't know, like a perma uptime everything, which I guess is like what endgame, or like a glass cannon build. There's so many different ways to go about it, and it's cool because there's no one way to farm, and that's what makes it interesting because I like to switch things up a lot. I don't like doing the same thing for a long time. I get bored running the same thing after like a month or so. So the last like 4 months, I went from running Orb Devo to Orbless without free ups to running Blender with BHD to free up Orbless, aka FU to max as I like to call it, with BHD. Up to and then I went back to BHD Blender, and now I'm doing the swirly now, reverse Orb Devo. Sort of. I don't know. The early stages of it.
Yeah.
It's not it's not as right now the coin gains are not as lucrative as they would, as one would say, fancy word alert, of course. But yeah, it seems to be like working the best though for right now. Now, I don't know. Orbless with spotlight missiles may work better. I don't know, dude. I got to try it out still just to see. But I think I need a permanent black hole for that, which I kind of don't have because my G comp is like, it's terrible. But that's another story. But yeah,
Taggz, you didn't tell me you were gonna bring a dictionary to the video. I should have prepared better.
Oh no, dude.
Using
dude, I'm
all
sorry.
these big
That was
words,
yo, that was a last minute adjustment. I vehemently went about it, Actually, no, I'm kidding. That's probably not even the correct way to use that word, too. I'm waiting. Dude, there's going to be someone in the comments like, actually.
Well, actually.
It means know. This.
I'm just guessing.
I'm just guessing. Yeah. I'm just guessing, Who knows these days?
Oh, man.
No, but so I like that, though, basically. I don't know. It's also cool, like, seeing the numbers go up, basically. Over time, numbers go up.
You get the dopamine rush from numbers go up.
Yeah, man, the dopamine rush, Always.
It's awesome.
Dude, it's great, man. I mean, like, when you try out stuff and then you realize it actually works better and you're like, oh, this is awesome. Like, cool. Like this is fun.
Well, I will say for me, cool and I think you'll agree with this too, but I think for me, one thing that I've really loved is as I have learned more and like, just knowledge about the game and stuff, getting to help newer people figure out their stuff. I've found that very enjoyable also.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. I mean, I love helping others. The only thing is that there are players that ask me like questions about stuff, and sometimes I feel bad because sometimes I feel like I may not be able to give the best answer, and I don't want to mislead anyone or give like people like. There's nothing worse than giving someone bad info. I don't ever want to be that guy, and I hate seeing it when others mislead others with crappy info.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, like I could do the best I can and share what I know from my experience, but it may not relate to everyone. And some people, they may know something better than me, and that's totally fine. I'm not a wizard at this game, okay? I don't know everything. I can only go off of my own experience, but it is very rewarding though to help others, seeing that what you contributed, it helped them grow and improve their account in a better way. I mean, that's always great to see, because then you feel like a boss, It's
like
awesome.
A boss.
Yeah, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm the guy,
He's the hero we didn't deserve, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say ladies. Only 0.4% of my YouTube analytics are female, based on what my YouTube studio tells me.
Interesting. I have a small percentage of that myself, but I'm pretty sure it's only my girlfriend as the percentage of the female audience.
Oh man. But
I'm pretty sure.
Well, how do you feel overall about the current stage of the tower? Would you say that it's struggling, it's healthy, could use improvement? Like, what do you think?
Okay, what is the state of the game? Yeah. So people might agree with me. I mean, so people might disagree with me on this. I don't know. If you go on Reddit, they think the state of the game is in the dumps. They think it's in a bad spot. I think it's all right. I think it's in a good spot. I think it's in a healthy spot. It's getting better. A lot more players are beginning to download this game and play. Oh wow, 520 on the combo. Let's go. Yeah, that was like a 420 billion combo. But anyways, sorry. I swear I don't have ADHD, okay? But anyways, yeah, so basically, I think it's in a healthy state, and I think that it's only going to get better from here. I think the Guilds update was a good update for the game. I liked it a lot. And also, it made me enjoy the game even more because it brought sort of a social aspect to the game in a way. And it made things like you creating the Discord, it made a lot more sense because the players were looking for a guild, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get in yours in time. What I did was I kind of waited because I made my own guild for the first 2 weeks. It was terrible. I had like 9 of us in there. We barely got the second box every week. It
Oh
was
no.
terrible. Yeah, it was bad, dude. So like when people were like, "Oh my god, you didn't unlock everything," and I'm like, "No, dude. Like I didn't get all the boxes the first 2 weeks, cuz. What do you expect?" And
Oh man.
so I thought it was great, yeah, because then I ended up joining the third guild. Shout out to the Spartan Legion, of course.
Let's go.
Ran by Zephyr, I believe. I believe he is the captain of that guild still.
Yeah.
He's running it over there, and it's been great so far. That like we've been doing a really good job. We get the 750 box by like Thursday. It's great.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, same here. And I think in
it's really
most
good.
of the like quote unquote Spartan guilds, like the guilds that I've kind of initiated, I feel like all the guys have been pretty squared away with that. But let's see. Yeah, we recently had a couple openings in my guild. Oh no, my daughter is crying. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Oh no, I just death defied. I think literally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna die soon.
I know.
Yo,
Don't worry, don't worry.
my tower's on. My tower's on life support. No. Take your time, dude. I don't care.
We got like two
Like-
more questions. We can finish this before you die.
No, it's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. If I die, if the tower dies, it dies. Okay. I'll just pull up the respec menu, and then everyone can just look at that the whole time, because that right there is what they call content, buddy. No, I'm kidding. But
Right? For the name of or for the sake of content.
yes, for the sake of that, obviously.
But no, I think I agree with you.
Oh,
I
boy.
think version 26 was very good. I think it brought in a lot of new people because the developers, they went pretty hard with the ads launching, like going into version 26. And I think that was pretty big. It brought a lot of brand new people. I also think the influx of like new content creators, there have been a lot of new people recently, like starting channels. Like I know you've been talking to D-Bell, right?
Yeah.
He recently
A lot
started.
of them.
There's been a lot. But I think the more of that, the better. The more eyes get to see this game, and I would agree. I think it's very healthy at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's in a good spot, regardless what the people on Reddit say, because there's a lot of them are complaining about several things, such as the tournaments. Basically, everyone is mad because either they can't get keys, or they fear that they're never going to be able to access the vault, and that I guess the bracket system, or they want a new league, which I don't think that's going to fix the issue, because I think there was the same issue in the past before they created Legends League, and it's only going to put a band-aid on the issue until everyone's going to be complaining about this new league, about how everyone's stuck up there, like they're stuck and they can't progress or whatever. But
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
yeah, I'm just guessing.
How many
I'm
more times
literally
can we say that till it gets old? By the way,
Oh my god, another death defy. Let's go. Sorry,
let's go.
dude. These rays are like bullying the crap out of me now. I can't believe I'm lowering my game speed to like prolong this run. Like this is really pathetic of me. But whatever, I gotta do what I gotta do for the econ, But yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I think it's in a great spot overall. And while the tournaments could use an overhaul, I guess like a change. But basically, I know the new update's coming out soon, so that should be fine. I mean, we'll see what that brings.
For sure.
And go from there. Yeah.
Oh, I just death defied too.
Oh, let's
oh boy.
go.
Yeah, this is intense. Anyway, so like for somebody who's in your current stage of the game, what would be like a bit of encouragement or motivation that you could offer to them?
In my stage of the game where I am,
Yeah, or maybe like the stage prior, kind of leading into like getting the ultimate weapon pluses, getting card masteries. What kind of advice would you give?
so I would say, I'm not going to lie, I think JP978 was on to something when he said that masteries are a trap. I think what he was referring to is because if you go a little too deep into masteries, think about how many stones you're spending to unlock them. And then think about how you could have gotten like GT Plus instead, or another level into like GT Plus. So for example, my first mastery was free upgrade mastery. I got it because it was cheap and because I needed it to run free up Orbless. The reason why I did that was because one of my episodes of Making Up for Lost Time, I forget whether it was episode maybe 5 or 6 or whatever, 4, 5 or 6 or 7. I was complaining about how I had a module dilemma. I had a legendary galaxy compressor capped at level 100, but I had like 17,000 shards for the triangle mod. And I was like, what am I going to do with these? Like, it's like I'm wasting these shards. But I had a mythic BHD, and people were like, listen, bro, like, watch the J Plays video, bro, the new one on Free Up Orbless. Dude, I lie to you not, Spartan. I turned on that video. As soon as J Play said, you need Free Up Mastery level 1 or 2 because you need to lock like 3 things, I said, F this. I turned off the video immediately. I was like, screw this. I was pissed. Yep. I turned off the video immediately. But then I went back and I was like, oh, by the way, we died. Oof.
Oh, no.
All right. So half a Q in 5 hours, that comes out to... Actually, that's actually pretty good. That's 1 Q in 10 hours and a little over 10 hours. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I could be on to something.
Almost 200,000 souls over that, too.
Yeah. So basically, here, I'll just start this for now, just so that people can see this. Minimum range, of course, because I think this is much better. I think minimum range is much better. Oh, that's 1.3 orb size, by the way, which you should try. You should try getting when you level up your CF plus, because for bosses, it's really good.
Okay.
It's really good to have. Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommend that, because I remember one of the tournament streams I did. Oh, hold on a second. Free up saying that. One of the tournaments I was in, I think it was like Christian or something. He was all like, bro, what about orb size? And I was like, oh crap, I forgot about that. Yeah. And so now, I'm going to lock the shockwave size. Reason being is because ACP... Real quick, I like to lock the shockwave size because at max level, at 30 meter range, it goes out way too far. It's going to push enemies out like to the chrono field area, and that could affect my coin gains when the black hole activates. So I'm just going to lock that real quick. The other locks are bounce shot range because I use Astral Deliverance so that the bulls don't go all over the place, and the orbs obviously. But yeah, crap, what were we discussing? I totally forgot.
Just like encouragement or motivation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the masteries. So now, with that being said, just be careful with your masteries, because like I already got like 5 or so now, because I just got intro sprint and wave excel. Those could have been stones put into my GT plus level, but instead I thought that this was needed for like my econ, basically. Also, shout out to the toilet bowl. Look at them things swirl.
Shout out to the toilet bowl.
Yeah, like, could you put on the Flow Rider song where it's like, you spin my... Nah, I'm just kidding. But
you're going to get this video copyright claimed.
Oh, no. No.
That's funny.
No, but yeah, like, masteries, be careful with them, because you don't want to get too deep into them, because don't forget, once you unlock them, you're not going to get any benefit out of them if you don't do the labs for them. And keep in mind, maxing out a mastery is over 40 little Q. So if your lifetime coins is like 4Q and you get a mastery, you're basically not going to be able to afford the lab unless you do what I like to call, I think I'm the first one that came up with this term. If you take out a student loan, then you could, then you could afford like maybe level 1 or 2. But just be careful, because you don't want to mess up your workshop too bad by taking out too many student loans. That would be pretty bad, obviously. Yeah. But yeah. So masteries can be a trap for sure. But some of them are needed. Like, it's so funny too, because a lot of us say that recovery package mastery is the best, like, first mastery, and all of us that have said that did not get that one first. Like, I didn't.
I didn't.
Like, it was like my 4th or 5th one for me.
Right.
But it's still good though. Like, I'm sure you see the benefits of it.
Oh,
I got mine to level 3 now, and I'm like, yo, it's like, I swear, like, this is like the FedEx build, man. Like, like this is why I want to run like G comp, because then with the package like substat, with the like 82% chance, if I get ancestral, of course, it would be like the FedEx build, man. Packages for days, dude. Like, I'm telling you, it would be awesome. Because we need those module levels, man. We need them now. Not tomorrow. We need them now, man. And so,
What is it?
so yeah, I mean,
What is it that they
oh,
say?
sorry, you were
Like
saying?
the best time to plant a tree is today, or the best time to plant a tree is like 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Kind of that mindset with the recovery package chance mastery.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say like the best time is yesterday,
Yeah,
and the second best time is today.
but no, that's so true, dude. The card mastery advice, like I have 7 right now, and it is terrible.
Yeah.
I should not have 7.
Hold on, let me check real quick. So as of right now, I have 1, 2. So I have damage, I have the cash, I have free ups. That's 3. I have intro sprint and recovery. That's 5. Demon mode and wave excel. So that's 7.
Yeah.
So basically, yes, if you count the stones, you're going to be like, dude, bro, what are you doing? Okay, those could have went in like, basically, my GT plus would have been like, it would have been like, what are you doing? And then to the stones, it would have been like, get in here, you know,
Get in
like
here.
you know, one of those. Yeah, get in here.
I wonder how many
those of you that
inside
don't know-
jokes. How many more
yeah,
inside
for those-
jokes we
for
can do?
I guess I might as well explain that for those of you that are not aware. So, one of the live streams that Spartan did, he was advertising his Discord, and he said something like, "If you're not already in the Discord, you know, then what are you doing? You know, like get in here." You know,
Somebody
And-
clipped it.
yes. If anyone listens to my Death Wave song, then you'll know what I mean.
Okay, I'm 100% putting that in the description.
Yes. That dude, I swear, when I first unveiled that song in the voice chat, everyone was laughing. They thought it was awesome.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I still like every once in a while I'll go back and just listen to it again. It's so good.
I tried to do a remix to that, but I fell short, you know. I couldn't get it going. It just didn't sound like, it didn't flow right.
Yeah.
I would have to redo it from scratch, basically. But you know that one song I made for you, I know she used it a couple times already.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called, I believe it's called "I Am a Spartan." The lyrics make no sense at all, but it's a good song.
They don't have to make
The
sense.
melody's
It's
really
so
good.
good. I don't know.
Correct.
It's a really good song.
It does not have to make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Zero, zilch.
I'm probably
none.
going to use that song, by the way, in this video, just in the background.
I mean, just make sure you reach out to the owner though for like permission, so that you don't get hit with like a copyright claim.
Good
know?
point. Good point.
I'm just looking out for you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're gonna wait for me
That's
to.
me.
You're gonna wait for me to use it in like 20 videos, and then copyright claim all of them. So I have to pay you a
Dude.
royalty.
How petty would that be, man? Oh my god, dude, how petty would that be? I wait for you, yeah, like 5 videos in. No. I wait like 6 months from now. Like, you know what? I'm gonna dispute this video. You know,
Right?
I'm marking this as copyright now. My god, that's too funny, man.
Man.
But
Well,
yeah, yeah, that's that.
that's that.
That's that. I forgot what I was saying. Like what that was in relation to. I forgot what it was in relation to, basically.
Something about card masteries.
Oh yeah. The mastery. So I guess that would be my main thing. I'm not the best at giving advice, like in terms of that. I think like because it all depends on where you are, and if you ask me, not all towers are created equal. I mean, look at like people like Greeny and Crowbar Zero. You know, not all towers are made equal. Okay, so
True
it all
that.
depends on where you are. Yeah. So I mean, it all depends. But I would say, yeah, that mastery thing though. Looking back now, I kind of wish I didn't get like mastery. I feel like that was like a waste of stones in my opinion. But I will say though, I have no regrets getting demon mode and damage mastery. I think those two were well worth the stones because of my tournament performance with it so far. And if I could stop being lazy, then I could get even more benefit out of it. You know,
For sure.
maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
damage
see.
mastery has been awesome for me so far.
It's good, isn't it? It's like
Oh yeah.
it's literally it's guaranteed instant damage. It's great. I mean, and then I think you level it up a little bit, and then it's awesome. No regrets here with that. Zero regrets.
Well, I guess with that, is there anything like final thoughts you want to leave the Spartan audience with, or anything?
Yeah, sure. I know I know you have a very large audience, so shout out to the Spartanites. I
The
don't know whatever you
the
call.
300. Come
I
on,
don't know
Taggz.
the
Come on.
300. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know. You might have a catchy name. I don't know, dude. Dude, I swear someone's going to be like, "What the hell is that?" And then I don't know. I will say though, if you have not already subbed to Spartan, what are you doing?
What are you
What are you
doing?
doing,
Get
man?
in here.
And other than that, I would say, yeah, I think I said this earlier. I'm working on releasing an up-to-date tutorial on the path sheet on how to fill it out now because obviously they changed the way of it. And also, if you guys are interested in me, I stream my tournament runs live on Wednesdays and Saturdays usually around anytime on Wednesday, somewhere around like 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and on Saturdays, anywhere between like 12 and 1 p.m. Eastern, depending on, I don't know, I guess what time I wake up. And yeah, I mean, be on the lookout for, I think when I hit 40Q, I'll release episode 11. I need to, oh, that's another thing too. Whoever saw episode 10, yo, how awesome was that intro? I put a lot of effort into that.
It
I
was
want to
really
make
good.
more, dude, I want to make more like that, but it takes a lot of work with DaVinci Resolve, dude. And it's funny because the way I come up with those is I listen to music when I'm at work and I just I think about how I want it to look with the music and how to get it together. And sometimes it comes out really, really good. And I was
Yeah.
surprised. I was just like, damn, this is awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. So we got this. We got this. We got this. I got this. I'll take one of these. I'll take this because that's the goated perk for glass cannon. I'll take one of these, and then yeah. But yeah, crap, I forgot what I was saying already. Oh my god. But oh dude, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the tournament streams and all. But yeah, and then I totally forgot what I was saying after that, dude. If I'm being honest, holy crap.
Oh no, you're good.
I don't remember. Oh yeah. With the intro, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, episode 11. I'll be sure to cook up something good. I gotta find a song still. I have a couple songs in mind. I don't want to reuse anything. I try to keep everything original. Well, not original, as in I don't want to reuse songs because it's already there and people already seen it already. So it's who cares? I don't want to see this again. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that for episode 11 whenever that comes out. Probably not for another week or two because I dread doing the voiceover part because I have to be on my A game now. And believe it or not, I try and edit out all the pauses and the gaps in between so it's not awkwardly silent or anything, or because that makes the video really long as well too. You want to trim down the video. I think my last episode was 52 minutes. It was literally a Snyder cut, cuz I don't want to do that every time.
Right.
But sometimes I know I just saw a little bit of your last episode. I saw your stats and all. It was a decent the video. You went into your stats, your modules, your cards and all, and things like that. And it was a good length.
Yeah.
When it's too long, then it loses everyone's attention. I think a good sweet spot's anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. I think after that, then it gets a little too long. Even though I do like longer videos, some people though may not like that though. That's the thing.
Well, the people are
I guess it all
definitely going to
depends.
like this one because this has been awesome.
I guess it's been all right. I didn't shut up once yet, but hey, I mean, here we are.
No, dude, that's what this whole series is like. That's what it's for, just to bring on different people.
I mean, I guess that's why it's called the Tower Talk.
We are talking about the tower, but for real, guys, go show Taggz some love. I'm gonna leave a few of his links down in the description, obviously his YouTube, some of the videos that I think have been pretty helpful for a lot of people. But yeah, go support Taggz. Go show him some love. If you ever see him in the Discord server, pop in, say hi. He's a cool dude, and I appreciate you for popping in here and doing this video with me.
Yo, dude, anytime, man. Oh, also, by the way, real quick, for 30-meter range, I was told 1.35 for the shockwave size is just enough, so it don't stick out. If you ever want to try this strat,
are you doing the J-Plays thing right now?
I'm starting off with the swirly. Yes, I'm starting off doing a swirly, and then I'll go from there to see how it goes.
Okay.
But I got to get my MVN down lower.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it works all right though. It works okay, but we'll see. I think the minimum range though is so much better than the 69.5.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, that's how that goes.
Good stuff, man. Well, I always struggle with knowing how to like end this particular video, but I guess we're gonna call it there. But again, go check out Taggz, go support Taggz. I really appreciate each of you guys for watching. If you did stick around this long, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. You want to say anything, Taggz?
I don't know, man. I'm just guessing over here, dude.
Me too, man. Anyway,
no, man, but thank you for having me on, though, dude.
Yeah.
It was definitely a pleasure. Let me know. Oh, real quick before we go, I mentioned this to you earlier. I guess might as well see what the audience would think about this.
Yeah.
So I was saying earlier how Crowbar and Greenie, they have like a progress update monthly and their end game. And recently, Strom and Ethan DX, they did one, and apparently they have really good chemistry on the mic because they said they enjoyed their video and all. I was thinking, we got nobody doing a mid game. I think we're like early mid game now because we got like Ultimate Weapon Plus.
Yeah.
Basically. So it's like, what if we did like the mid-game version of that, like a progress update for the month? I don't know. Before we do like our tour my tower, like whatever it is that we do, our tower update in the middle of the month. I don't know. I wonder what others would think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would be cool because, I don't know. I try my best to tolerate you for this long, and I think I could do it.
I know.
I'll do my best,
Hey, if we've made it this long, we can make it through a progress update. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm just playing. You're fine.
yeah. I guess leave a comment below and let us know if you'd like to see that, because that's definitely something we could do pretty easily.
It's either going to be yes, please, or no. He doesn't shut up. Yo, that'd be great.
But we'll have to watch and see who actually made it this long and see who commented.
Oh man, how long are we at now?
We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes, dude.
1 hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's past my bedtime now.
I know. Me too.
Oof, man. It's late.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, consider subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But I guess I'll just do the old classic. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.